But that's late night. Elites telling you chaos is a myth while armed security walks them to their cars. It's the recipe for modern extremism, from Kimmel to Zoran. You ever wonder why our extremists seem more extreme than in the Middle East, where factions actually engage with Trump and cooperate? They even chant Trump's name, yet our Rodeo Drive radicals still despise him. That's because beliefs flourish when separated from real-world consequences. They might preach compassion, but their distance from reality desensitizes them to actual suffering. Their targets of hate become abstract enemies, while real threats are dismissed. So they do this shtick every night, even as the guy they despise pulled off the impossible, getting every player in the Middle East to agree to a peace deal, something Biden and Obama could never do. You'd think they'd realize the very things they hate about Trump are precisely what made him so effective. And what made America suck prior to Trump was everything these bozos preached from their perch. No wonder it's hard to tell a joke these days, when everything you stand for is the punchline. David? I love the is that a cardigan?
That's correct, Greg. Thank you for noticing.
Yes, yes. Is that from the Judd Hirsch collection?
I got it at auction, yes.
You got it at auction?
Nice.
Did Judd Hirsch pass away?
Yeah. I'm not sure. Someone might have just robbed his house.
Yes, exactly. You know, I keep thinking, isn't it weird that our rich people, our successful people, are more extremists than other countries' poor people? Do you notice that?
Well, I mean, it gives you something to do. Look, ever since they killed Epstein, people have been bored, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's true.
And the rich people, when you're rich, it's like, what are you going to do, go to a movie?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to go watch Barbie?
Yeah. Well, that's a recent reference. Good for you.
Thank you.
Very, very in touch.
Thank you, appreciate it. Oppenheimer. Okay.
That is the same year as Barbie.
Greg, what are you going to do? Go watch the Joy Luck Club?
Nice, nice.
These people need to have more activities.
Yes, like
And
what?
that's why politics is fun.
So politics is their activity.
Yeah, sure.
That's an interesting, you know what? I never looked at it that way.
Yeah, something to do. Gets you out of the house.
I feel like after saying that, you should tell me that that's it for our hour, and I'll see you next week at the same time.
Is that a Judge Hirsch reference?
Yes. He was the shrink in Ordinary People.
Oh, yeah. Who's the one? Is it Donald Sutherland who did something, he wasn't wearing any pants?
Animal House. My God. You're.
Wow.
That is incredible.
Bringing his A game.
Yeah. Michael, where do you think Kimmel is getting his info from? Is it like one spot? Because remember what he said about Charlie Kirk?
Sure.
And he says, and it's all, I think it's from all one like Substack blog.
I think Kimmel isn't wrong.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's chaos in these cities because it's by design. If you look at what's happening in London, the people who are protesting, who are the native British people, are the ones getting arrested, whereas people who do horrible things to children are they look the other way.
Yeah.
So this isn't chaos that it can't be stopped overnight. Look at New York. We know how to stop crime here. When you had de Blasio and then you had, you're going to have Mamdani, God help you people.
Yeah.
It's going to be the same kind of nightmare, but it's not chaotic. This is a choice because then people get scared, they're disarmed, and they need government to protect them and take care of them. This is very much by design. And I apologize for my tinfoil hat, but I don't think anyone here disputes that.
Well, you know what? The best example is what happened when the Chinese officials came to San Francisco.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, and it was like they could just stop everything overnight. They cleaned up the streets, and then once the Chinese people left, it was back to chaos. So you're right, it's not chaos.
It's not chaos in the slightest. And what's going to be, as to where he gets his ideas from, all these people cross-pollinate. You have the New York Times, you have the late night talk shows, you have, Substacks and blogs. It's all of this ecosystem. And it's very pernicious because it's kind of insulated against any sort of reality. And thankfully, Americans repudiated very heavily in the last election.
Amen, Andrew. How are you? Isn't it? Do you have any sympathy for them for having to do this kind of content as Trump strikes a huge peace deal? It's like, what do you do?
Well, they don't have to do the content.
Yeah,
so I don't,
that's true.
So I don't really have the sympathy. I mean, but they only know this kind of one narrative of lying, right? And it's like, don't believe what you see. It's the ultimate flip. What's right is wrong. What's wrong is right, etc. You know, like Antifa's not real, even though we see their book right there. Jerry Nadler doesn't wear a diaper, right? Like we hear the crinkle on live TV. We know that's happening.
The crinkle.
But to get to the bottom of it, it's a distinct crinkle. We all know this. We have kids, those of us who do. And the thing is that it's wordplay, right? Yeah. So it's like, oh, Antifa doesn't exist by the definition of what defines an organization. Yeah. You see, and then they get you sucked into the word, and then you start thinking about it. You're like, well, it's this intellectual exercise, but let's come up with another name for it then. Fine, it's not Antifa, but all the people that are creating all of this chaos, what is it? I came up with a couple terms for what we could call it, right? Sure. There we go. How about the Masked Baristas Union?
Oh.
Right? Maybe the Participation Trophy Militia.
Nice.
Occupy everything except jobs. There's that one, right? So let's just come up. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. Well done. Kat, do you have any neat little titles?
No.
All right. So let's.
You can use my phone.
What did you think of Bette Midler talking about his high ratings?
Yeah.
Wasn't it kind of like sad? Because she's like, that was like a kind of like a little going, it was like a retirement party. And instead, she wrote a little song for the retirement party. And then afterwards, somebody gives him a watch and a cake.
Yes. I also think it's kind of, in some ways, it is kind of hard to remember politics before Trump.
Yeah.
Because it's been happening so long because there was a president in the middle. Well, there was a president in the middle.
Yes.
How much presidenting he actually did, I think very little. But it's been going on for so long that it's hard to remember how it was before. But it's not going to be forever. There's a few more years, and then we're going to have a different president. And I don't know what these people do at this point, at that point, rather.
You're talking in 2032 when Trump is done. I'm going for it. Right?
Man, you keep slinging red meat like that, I'm gonna get iron poisoning. but it's true. It's like it's if you get so stuck on one thing, doesn't matter what the thing is. It's clear this is clearly their thing. But if you get stuck on one thing and that's your lens, it's not just that it hurts other people, it hurts you the most because it stunts your creativity. When you become so obsessed with one thing, you're like, okay, well, there's this song I already wrote, I'm gonna make it about Trump now, rather than like, just there's so much other stuff going on in the world, but if that's like your thing, you physically can't see anything else.
Yeah, go to see a new movie like Schindler's List.
Wait, can I?
I got that in the queue.
You know what else is interesting? It's been years since Hocus Pocus is out, but Bette Midler's still in her witch outfit. Put up a picture.
I'm trying to come back with something, but I don't think I've ever seen a Bette Midler movie.
Beaches?
Oh, yeah. What'd you say? Witches?
Beaches.
Beaches? Are you kidding?
No.
Why? What is that? Beaches?
You're the wind beneath my wings.
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about Bette Midler.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess I'm done then.
Want even more Fox News on YouTube? Become a Fox News Patriot today. Click join to find out how.